welcome to Let's Talk Spoop. I'm your host, Don, and today we're going to talk about Corona Zombies on Tubi TV. I figured that with the recent revelation that we no longer have to wear our masks unless you live in Hawaii, that I would finally review this movie that I've actually been looking forward to watching pretty much since I heard about it. So, as per usual on Let's Talk Spoop, we break things down into 6 separate categories. Those 6 separate categories are story, acting, music, atmosphere, look, and finally creep. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Corona Zombies. So it opens up, the opening credits are like a bunch of CGI coronaviruses just like floating around with different colors, and then it like gives you the credits, and there's literally 3 actors in this movie. One of them's a voice on the phone. So, yeah, that should give you an idea of what we're in for. Just forewarned, this is a horror comedy, and it's actually a commentary on kind of the whole corona pandemic in general. So anyway, it opens up in a trailer park in Santa Fe, California, and this girl, Barbie is her name. She walks into the door of her trailer, and her friend calls her and tells her to turn the TV on. And she's talking about how like a lady tried to beat her up for toilet paper, and her friend tells her to turn the TV news on, and to quote her, "Coronavirus, is it a holiday? Why is everyone drinking beer? Wuhan, I love that band." Uh, then she's watching the TV and talks about how infected are turning into flesh-eating zombies. It then shows a news report of how Scamble's Soup Company was rolling out its brand new bat-flavored soup, and how that exploded. God, there's so many one-liners in this movie. It's so good. They show this ridiculous video of that happening. Then they introduce the Corona Squad, which is to stop people from taking advantage of the situation, but apparently not to stop the zombies. This movie is terrible, but it's great. The story is so bad, the acting is bad, but it's fantastic. So 3 out of 5 for story. The acting, again, the main character is named Barbie. She's on the phone with Kendra, and it's just so. The scenes in this movie are actually repurposed scenes from 2 other zombie movies, Zombie Strippers and man, I can't remember the name of the other one right now, but 2 zombie movies they repurposed the videos from. This being kind of in the vein of Kung Pao Enter the Fist. And it's fantastic. It's just badly dubbed videos. So acting, even though Barbie is a horrible actress, she is ridiculously hot. And there are boobs in this movie, so if you're into boobs in your movies, this is a good movie to see some boobs in. So 3 out of 5 for acting. The music, there's absolutely nothing special about the music. I'm sorry. 2 out of 5 for the music. Atmosphere, it's a horror comedy, and it pretty much hits that. It's unforgiving on the fact that it's a horror comedy. So 3 out of 5 on the atmosphere. The look, it's absolutely horrible. Because they took 2 other zombie movies and spliced them together with news footage from what actually happened during the corona pandemic, and then new voiceovers on it. So there's not really much for the look, so it's on purpose that it's bad. So I give it a 3 out of 5 for the look. Creep, none. There are no jump scares. There's nothing to be afraid of with this movie. It is a comedy. And for some people, this movie will be offensive. You'll see this movie and you'll be upset because you probably know somebody who was affected by the virus. They died, got badly sick, something along those lines. And if you do, if you want to watch this movie, which I think was hilarious, You have to bear in mind that this movie is mocking the entire response by every human being to the coronavirus. So it's not creepy. 1 out of 5 for creep. So on total, as a horror movie, it gets a 2.5 because I loved it. If you factor out the creep factor, it gets a 2.8 for Corona Zombies on Tubi TV.